Hi collective, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I just realized I left my cards on the back seat. Oh, sorry guys, I just go and get it. In just a second, okay? Right. I'm sorry guys, I should have done it before, but usually I keep it in front. So I need to put this on because I don't have enough battery on my phone. Okay. This is really horrible, guys. Just like coming back from home, not home, from work, pardon. And I just, I don't understand those people who has dogs, okay? Why do you have an animal if you can't take care of the dog? It's just, but anyway, this owner is very young, I think, and he's just bought the dog because the dog is beautiful, huh? And beautiful dog. And the dog had a cancer, okay? And this woman is feeding this dog with something really dry food. You need to understand, when you have a dog, okay, I don't care how much they say this dry food is so good, nutrition in it, blah 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 shit. You know how they keep it how do you say, moisissure free. They radiate it. They radiate dry dog food, so the moisissure won't grow on it. The mold, pardon, it's French. Mold, so the mold won't grow on it. So they put the dry food to a kind of radiation that is still allowed according to the, I forget what is it called. I don't remember now. I'm too tired. You know, there's some regulation. The lobbies has some regulations about the World Health Organization has some regulation. How much is the maximum radiation that is considered still well healthy? You need to understand some potatoes. They do the same. I think the process is like there is a cave in the soil and they radiate it in the soil because the soil absorbs the radiation, so it's not dangerous. But you need to understand that it makes the food mold free. It won't get spoiled very quickly, and usually the potato what you buy in shops is there for months and months. So they would get fucked up, destroyed if they don't radiate it, okay? But I'm telling you, they do a level of radiation that is still not harmful on a human body. Well, the problem is that when they regulate this by the computer, and sometimes there is an error, you know. So I don't know what kind of dry food this dog eats, but it's giving him cancer. It's not him. It's a female dog. This is I'm really pissed off on that. And on top of that, this is a really nice dog. I mean, not just because look nice, it's because the nature of the dog is very good, very loving and caring, you know. And this bitch buying this shit, forcing the dog to eat it, and I can see the dog didn't want it to eat many times, even beat the dog to eat it. and a dog can feel something is wrong with the food, you know. And sometimes they can't, but you give them this dry shit. I'm telling you, if you have a dog, the worst thing you can do to your dog to give this dry shit, okay? Unless if you want your dog to develop cancer in a few years, okay? So, because honestly, for animals, they don't regulate it so strictly than for humans. There was a period of time in Europe, I don't know which, I think it was in England, or in France, maybe in a few countries, because where they were radiating this dry food for dogs, the calculation, something went wrong, okay? So what did happen, all the dogs who eat that kind of dog food, they had legs in a bag got paralyzed, okay? And it was like they didn't know what's going on. This is a virus. So what's going on? This is a virus. What caused this? And it had a kind of effect on the nervous system, okay? And lots of dogs got sick. And I'm telling you, these dry foods are not good. They cause cancer, okay? To dogs, and they are very, very sensitive. And top of that, you need to understand, dogs are not made to eat pasta and fecal starches, okay? They are not made to eat starches, rice or pasta or things like that. The digestion system during this evolution didn't want them to eat that. So these companies, to make it cheaper to make these foods, there is half of it meat, the other half is starches, and okay, if there is some vegetables in it, it's a good thing. But I'm telling you, this they have to add artificial vitamin to the dry food, so they could sell it well, okay? I'm telling you, you buy meat in a shop, you cook it with vegetables, after you serve it to your dog, well, it's more healthy than this dry food. But today, when we run to work, run home, here and there, we don't have time. So I don't know if for dogs exist this conserve, you know, I think it exists, it used to exist in England. The conserve, I think the conserve is much better than this dry food, because that don't radiate that. Do you understand? They don't need to, because the conserve keep it for quite a long time. Please, you don't believe me, just check it out. Even one day, I don't know, it was 6 or 7 years ago, there was in France, we had, I don't know if it still exists, because honestly, I don't watch TV too often, but there was some document, there was a woman who was looking for scandalous shits everywhere in Europe, and put it on TV, and this was one of them. So if you don't believe me, just do your research and you will understand. And I know that there is the regulation. So there is a certain amount of radiation is allowed, because in theory it is not harmful for humans or dogs or whatever living creatures, okay? Because normally, you need to understand, sometimes you find radiation in the soil, not naturally. I mean, some minerals has some radiation. So in mountains, I remember when we lived in Limoges, Auto de Limoges, the water is very good quality, not like in close to Paris. But the problem with the water on Limoges, that there is a very, very weak level of radiation in the water. I mean, people will panic now. Well, very low. So that is normally exist in nature. But that you can find around, well, it depends which part of Paris, because the south part, there is this nuclear plant kind of shit, so that is polluting a bit. But anyway, what I'm saying is, It's up to you. You give this dry food to your dog. I don't care what you do. I love animals. So I saw this dog was suffering so much of this cancer. I think, and this bitch probably doesn't even know that her dog is sick. So this is just horrible when a dog serve you and love you and take care of you and protect you and all kind of shit, and after then the last few years of her life, you just give a shit about it, about the dog, you know. So well, I made sure that this dog will be healed. I made sure, because this dog does not deserve it. But I will do some esoteric manipulation that this dog will get out of the hand of this woman, because this woman is really cruel with this dog. And it's just, well, it doesn't matter. It just really touched me. And I'm telling you, when you can see the soul of animals, because they have soul also. They have, everything has actually soul. Everything has, when something has vibration, and everything has vibration, but it has a soul. It is living, okay? And it's just so pure. It's just so fucking pure. And God, I just feel sorry for this dog. Sorry, guys. The blonde woman just passed by. Oh God, God. Doesn't matter. It doesn't reach me anymore. Anyway, so sometimes animals' spirit is much more pure than humans. Because humans has often, because of their trauma, they accumulate so much evilness, and sometimes animal has a much more pure spirit than humans. I'm really touched by always with animals, and the suffering of animals is really hurting me. And so that's why when these bitches doing animal sacrifices just to earn money, just to steal the abundance of divine feminine, you know, they are disgusting. But honestly, I'm not even surprised that universe refuse their manifestations. They won't manifest at all. Universe is rejecting 100% of their manifestations, and universe is sending back to them their own fucking energy. I don't care what kind of machine you have, what kind of manipulations you try to do. You can't manipulate the universe. If you think you can, you are very naive. You think you can, you are really naive. Because those people who can manipulate anything in universe or in galaxies, or even create planets, those are ascended masters. Those are the avatars, and avatars of source, divine source. And those are the practically half gods. Okay, they are gods practically, because they are ascended masters. That you should know what is it. I won't get into this because I don't want to teach about this. But when you become an ascended master, you will have an immense power, huge power, but you will never ever use it for bad purposes, because you will understand everything, what's happening and half happening, the connections in universe, and you will know exactly where you will fuck up everything if you use that power for selfish purposes or some evil purposes. Do you understand? And dark witches, dark warlocks, dark magicians, dark alchemists has no such a vision and wisdom. They will never have, because they are motivated by their ego and their money hungry nature. Okay, so they will never ever get on an ascendant master level. You just simply can't steal that from source. I know that lots of dark entities who are on Luciferian energy They think they can somehow raise their vibration if they steal it, or they do sneaky shit like that, so they could become equal with Pleiadians or archangels or things like that. They can't, because for that you need to change the vibration of your soul, the frequency of your soul actually. And when you do that, you will become divine. You will be incapable to do evil shit, because your ego will be reduced and your priority will be changed. So even if you invent some fucking machine that will change your frequency or vibration of your soul, you won't be able to do your dark shit. Simple as fuck. Okay, let's get into the reading. Sorry guys, I need to drink. So let's see. What I can see, divine feminine and divine masculine, that karmic people around you is going on a last round. They know they're losing, but they still have to do a last round, okay? Maybe this time they will really get you. Maybe this time they will really fuck you up, really harm you, so they can finally win. The only problem is that they can't, okay? They can't, simple as fuck, because you have all huge protection on you. Source knows that these karmic people on earth are getting help from dark entities, and they have access to tools that can help them to manipulate human spirit a lot, human soul a lot, and many things in human. And actually, a source is enraged. A source does not like that, because they have spiritually no right to do it. But you need to understand that there are armies of spiritual beings, your ancestors, your spiritual guides, your spirit animals, archangels, angels are there to fight for you. You need to ask help. Even if you can't do it, can't take it anymore, just say that, please, please, Michael Archangel, please, Metatron, please, Raphael, please, Tzadkiel, or whoever you work with, okay? Help me, because I can't take it anymore, okay? I just can't take it anymore. It's just too much for me. And they will, because they are there to fight you, for you. They are there to heal you, teach you how to heal yourself. They are there to guide you. They are there to protect you. And when you are protected spiritually, you need to understand these karmic people to be living the last times, okay? The last times of when apocalypse will start, will be starting soon, and these are the last times, okay? The last pain of the birth giving of Earth, Gaia. Because Gaia is like in giving birth to the 5D Earth, okay? And this comes with pain. This comes with suffering. It comes with contractions, and while you need to understand, these signs are the karmic people who are struggling, and they're being terrified, left behind without divine energies around them. Okay, and that's why they're doing all kind of shit. They don't even respect anymore the universal law, because these entities normally don't have spiritually right to help humans with like technologies like that, or things like that, or teaching them magic that is unknown on earth. They can't do it to teach to someone who is evil. When you're an entity, you can teach magic to someone who will keep it as a secret and use it wisely. Even if you are dark witch or dark warlock or dark entity, they know that they can fuck up the universe, and well, they cutting the branch again under themselves. So I'm telling you, just hold on, guys, because Source knows that it's fucking hard. Okay, it's not easy, and it's some of you, it's really hard to keep the vibration high in your life, because they do everything to push it down. I understand it's hard, but if you make mistake, or if you lose it time to time, you know, I mean, don't kill anyone, huh? Don't misunderstand, but if you snap and you're pissed off time to time, just don't let it don't let yourself to stay in that state, because I'm telling you, these karmic shits are doing so horrible shits that if you don't snap out, that wouldn't be human. Do you understand? You need to understand, soon you will be on a 5D earth, and there they will be divine people, because who is not divine can't pass. They can't, because the frequency and the vibration don't let them practically to breathe on they will die on a 5D earth if they miraculously somehow they can manage to go there. They will die there, because the atmosphere, the vibration won't let them to breathe, to exist. Okay, so it's happening. I think, well, many people push it that it will happen in a few months. I don't think, I think it will happen many years, not months, but well, we will see, because we will see. Okay, but I'm telling you, just focus on, because what will happen first, what I can see, what my vision about this 5D earth is first of all, divine people will learn to live continuously in 5D, on 3D, okay, on earth. Actually, we are on a 4th dimension right now, stepped into the 4th dimension. But I'm telling you, what will happen, that karmic people will not be able to approach divine people, because the divine frequency and a divine vibration, not just vibration, but deeply the frequency of their soul will be raised so high that dark intention people won't be able to approach them. Do you understand? Because you will ascend on a higher and higher vibration, higher and higher frequency, and after a while they can't approach you, because they can't stand staying in your presence. They can't. They will have headache, they will have physical symptom. Practically you will be like radioactive for these people. You will make them sick. They physically won't be able to stay in your presence. So in my opinion, that transformation has to happen with divine people, so the 5D shift could start. And when it will happen, you just think something and it's already on 3D will manifest. That's why so many divine people, when you look at their birth chart, when you look at their Akashic record, there is huge abundance in it, because they are ascending and they are stepping into the 5D already. And when you are already in a 5D, you manifest just like very easily. Why those people who stay in a 3D, they can't. They just can't. So that's why these idiot witches, they think they can steal your manifestation. And you know what, they might can, if you are not vigilant, temporary, but you can get it back anytime. Because guess what, this is your blessing, this is your spiritual gift, your essence, your energy, and you have a spiritual right in every galaxy, in every universe, to call back what is belonging to you rightfully. So they can do whatever protection they want, or binding, or playing in your energy. They can't do anything against you when you wake up on this power you have, and you call back everything what is yours. And when you do it regularly, I mean, some of you need to do it every day, some of you need to do it in the morning, in the evening. And when you start doing it, the empire, the fake empire of these karmic people will start collapsing. And it's fine, because they build it with energy and manifestation they stole from someone else. It's fine. It's their punishment for their spiritual crime. Simple as that. You need to understand, you have to learn to do this, because you have a capacity to manifest very, very fast what you want. And that's why you need to be careful what you say with your words, because when you speak something out, you manifest it very, very fast. So if you have to speak out, at least make sure there's blessings and good stuff coming out of your mouth, not bad one, okay? This is really important. But in my opinion, there will be a temporary situation for a few months or maybe a few years, I don't know exactly, that we will exist with 3D people, karmic people like that on earth, because still this earth is getting ready, and our body, 3D body, is getting ready to change, to transform, okay? So this process will take quite a long time. It won't happen one day to other. So what will happen, there is like two group of people will get separated. The karmic people who are extremely low vibrational, they won't be able to stay with us, they won't be able to stay in our presence, they will be obliged and forced to live with their kind. This is not racism, this is not because we are nasty. Okay, merci. Somebody said that they will go. So this is not it's really nice. Honestly, I have so nasty neighbors. Finally somebody is nice to me. Oh guys, yeah, I will drive, I think, because I won't have any space after. So you need to understand, this is not spiritual teaching. I will do tarot, okay? But I'm talking to divine feminine, divine masculine, that you need to understand that you're suffering right now, but it will end. You will be liberated, and just keep on working on yourself, keep on working on your vibration. And you need to understand, these bitches will try to do everything to make you be a... Can you hear me, guys? I don't know if they did something. Well, I don't know what. Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. It will stop very soon, because everything will be fixed. The police soon, not police, but somebody, a group of people from my army will come into my house and look for cameras, and they will check out internet, everything, my laptop, everything will be checked out. It won't happen now. I need to wait a bit of time, a few weeks, but after they will come and help me out, because this can't go on like that, huh? This is impossible. So you know, the little shits like that, the karmic people do it to you, that they keep you in low vibration, so you can't manifest, you can't step into this 5D world. And actually they want to force you in a position that because you are divine, because you are stepping into the 5D world, your manifestation will be almost instant. So what they want, what they think with their primitive brain, that they will be able to harvest your manifestations if they try to keep you somehow blocked financially, or nobody will come into your life to love you. I'm telling you, you're divine feminine, divine masculine. I mean really divine feminine, divine masculine. I know you're not looking for love right now, I know, but many of you will get reunited with your divine partner. And exactly, you know why? Because two of you together will be much more powerful than alone. and you will be able to fight these shit karmic energies and manifest together faster. Protect what you're manifesting, protect your children, protect your family, protect even your pets, because these bitches sometimes are attacking that also. Your finances, your job, whatever you do, when you are together with your divine partner who is spiritual, I'm telling you, you are very becoming a stronghold, but not a negative one, but a divine one. Okay, this is why it's really important that you work on your heart chakra, you heal yourself from past relationship. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing divine feminine who is 65, 72 years old. I can see 72 years old woman, 65, 68, 69. They totally give up on love. You think you have 5-6 years and you will die. No, honey, you will have 20-30 years more, or even 1,000 when you will step into the 5D. Honey, source will surprise you because you have a good heart. You have a loving, caring heart. You don't just make yourself look like that, like this dark old witch who stopped by my car. Oh boy, boy, boy. No, I can see these divine feminines are honestly got old, and they are beautiful. They are beautiful. When I look at them in spirit, their eyes is shining, the soul is shining through. So it doesn't matter the wrinkles, it doesn't matter that the face is old, because it makes your soul makes it beautiful. And this, you don't even need to put makeup on. You know, this is what I was talking about, that these dark witch who's old, I could see there is 2 kilo or 1 kilo minimum, but minimum 1 kilo makeup on her to make her look like younger, and the all comes out, the hate, the I want it, I don't permit you to do that, you know, this controlling shit, narcissistic energy, this egoistic, narcissistic, hateful. This is not somebody who just got angry recently. This is a woman who lived in hate for decades and decades and decades and does not know healing herself. She knows how to do it, but she does not want to do it. Do you understand? And when you have an old person like that, I don't care how much plastic surgery she will do, or I don't know how much soul swapping or shit kind of stuff, because of this energy, even if she would get into a younger body, that younger body in a few years will look like the same. Excuse me, guys, I have a hiccup. So when you have a beautiful soul, even if you have wrinkles, I'm sure you saw old people that it's really always touched me that you can see women or men, they are old. I mean, they are old, but they have white hair, they have wrinkles, but the smile, even if they don't smile, their eyes is full with divinity. And this energy just embody the whole body, even if it's old. And they are beautiful, even like that. Do you understand? I'm not saying their skin will be wrinkled, so they sexy, or well, they can be sexy. Once I saw in England a very old woman, I think she was like 65, and she had beautiful long hair, but she was the hair was so thick and natural and lovely, and she had blue eyes. Probably she was blonde when she was younger, and you know, she was not fat, not skinny, just a normal weight. While you could see the body was old. I mean, like the breast is not like a 20 years old woman's breast, but the divinity was so beautiful on her that she was attractive. In spite of the defo, the faults, she was so attractive that everybody just looked at her. She had no makeup on. She had no makeup on. She had very a simple, I think it was a dress, but it's like an alternative style, long, and so it's not a mini dress. And she had a flat shoes, a flat sandal, actually, flat sandal. It didn't have, it was not like a sexy bitch kind of shit. But she was so beautiful. I mean, she was so beautiful. The way she walked, it was like somebody divine is just sliding on the road. Oh, I don't know. And that's what you need to understand, that your divine soul is like that. Excuse me, guys. And you all, divine feminine, divine masculine, will be like that. When you see an old person who is bitter for 60 years, for 50 years, and that will be like a negative spirit, or heavily weighting on their aura. You don't want to be close to that person. Do you understand? So when you are divine, you will see this. Like this little boy I was with, he saw really well this woman. Well, anyway, so what I'm saying, just hold on, guys. Everything will be fine. Everything be sorted out. You just need to focus on trying to fix yourself, okay? From all this war is going on and reaching out, they managed to steal some energy, they managed to steal some gifts or essence from you. Doesn't matter. Ask your ancestors to get it back. Ask wisdom from source how to get it back. And get it back, because you have a right on it. And it will come back to you, I'm telling you. These bitches can't do anything when you are awakened for your power. Yeah, we have here the Seven of Pentacles. These karmic people working in vain. They are really pissed off. They say, no, we worked for years and years to have what is hers or his. We won't stop now. They will die. I'm telling you, Source will take them out. If there is nothing else we stop them, Source will take them out. Yeah, Nine of Cups, they are extremely egoistic. Extremely narcissistic and egoistic. That's the low vibration part of the Nine of Cups energy. Normally, it's a very positive card, but here it's very low vibrational. Yeah, this is a water sign woman I'm talking about here. This is a highly, because we have a Queen of Cups, this is a highly manipulative person. So this is, if this is a spiritual narcissistic, they will do spell work on, so everybody would love them. And what's happening, what you feel with a person, first of all, you think this is a divine person, so you get close to that person. And after, you just don't feel okay, you know? You want to get away, but they make you feel you're doing something wrong. And you are nasty if you get away and leave her or him alone. You know, they make you feel guilty. This is an esoteric work that this bitch is doing on people, so people won't leave her alone. This woman can't stay alone. This woman can go to hermit mode. And I'm telling you, when you are divine feminine, divine masculine, you won't have problem going hermit mode. Actually, you will seek for it time to time, because you will feel like suffocating with karmic people around you, and you just want to go and be alone and far from the Dharma. So they will make you feel bad about, how dare you, I'm a nice old lady, I'm an old lady who needs your help, or I'm a young beautiful Empress, how dare you to leave me on a cold? I'm a beautiful Empress who's pregnant from you because, you know, she slept with this guy one night stand, and now she thinks the whole world is hers. that's supposed to be the guys, okay? And they think that the guy is supposed to do and give everything to them just because they slept with him once, and oops, she lied about the protection, she got pregnant. Or they are delusional. They are fucking delusional. And they will make you feel bad that you are the bad person if you dare to leave them on a cold. You should leave them on a cold. I'm telling you. You should. Because a bitch like that is karmic. The only things you will do, take up on their bad karma, take up on their generational curses, and everything what they fucked up in their life will put it on you. And you won't understand why you will never be able to find peace, why you are sick all the time, why your finances are going down, why nothing is going as it should be when it was before you got to know this woman or man. Do you understand? With my last boyfriend, that was the first time when I really had a spiritual boyfriend, okay? And I really fucked up with him. When he left, it was like spiritual burglary. I realized the things he stole from my house. Like I had protection system I developed for many years in my house. He practically destroyed it, all of them. I mean, totally destroying the spirituality of my house because he wanted to attack me. Do you understand? So it doesn't matter because I went to source, I explained the situation. So 2 days later, I had a huge protection on me. The protection came back and I started to heal. But what I'm saying is, I felt like he took everything away from me. And later on, I realized he did spiritual work on my kids to hurt my kids. So I would be in trauma. So he could control me. And you need to understand these are spiritually narcissistic people, and they will make you believe they're helping you when in reality they were on the first place who fucked you up, and they fuck you up secretly behind your back so they can come in as a national hero that no, I'm helping you. No, I'm not energy harvesting you. It's your twin flame. It's somebody in a community. I'm not energy harvesting. Don't put this on me. Fuck you. Why did you take all my spiritual protection system of my house? Why do you steal my identity? I just, after a while, I just got fed up and I said, no way I'm gonna go back to this shit. It's finished. I don't care. You have to understand. Sometimes you have to be logic. You have to see the reality and not what you feel for that person. Because if I say I didn't love him, I would lie. I did love him. I did have deep feelings for him. But he was not good for me. And on his part, it was nothing else but psychological manipulation, a coach technique of shit, how to trap women, and that alone wouldn't have worked with me because I know that really well. No, they did heavily with the covenant, lots of dark shit magic on me. Sorry guys. So I would be blind and not see what's going on, but I saw it, but that's when you learn your last lesson as an empathic person, that you see the person is dark, but you think you can help him. He will be awakened. He will go on the light side because you love him so much that your love will change him, heal him, and blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, he fucked me up so much, guys. I had spiritually like this emptiness. What he left to me, it was horrible. I got so pissed off. And after I called my spiritual team in war, I got everything back. You don't fuck with me, bitch. You don't take anything away from me. So that's what you need to do. You know, you can make mistakes because we live in the last times, the last years, last months. So the awareness is so high, and you are a good person. Most of you are empathic. You make mistake, it's fine. It's happened to everybody. Don't keep stuck in there and keep blaming yourself and crying that shit, I lost everything. No, you didn't. They took it from you? Go in war and fucking get it back. Have this warrior spirit to go and get back what is yours, what you work for it, what is your heritage, and no one can take it away from me because it's yours. Get it back. When you go with the spirit, no one can resist you, because what you asking for and you fighting for and you getting back is legally, spiritually yours. I don't care how much they wanted to fuck up the Al-Kashaik records, how much they wanted to change your destiny, honey. I give a fucking shit. You had a contract. Everybody, every divine being had a contract with Source before you came on earth. Source is not an idiot. Source didn't forget the contract, but Source made with you. And in a contract, your blessing, your heritage, everything what you will receive in that lifetime was there. It is yours, even if somebody steal it anytime. Absolutely anytime you can go and get it back. It will make that person lose everything in their life. But who the fuck's care? It's not theirs. You understand? You don't use any dark magic. You just call back what is yours, and you have a right for that, because you don't do any evil shit like they did. And of course, the spiritual narcissistic people get upset, and they try to sorry guys, there some warlocks are passing by and they try to energy harvest me. But I'm fucking them up really badly, because I'm telling you, they will be really sick tonight when they go home. So what I'm saying, guys, that you have to get back what is yours. Don't leave it on these bitches. They never worked for it. It's yours. Simple as that. They have no right to take it away. At all. At all, at all, at all. So go and get it back. Doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Well, what this bitch tried to steal from me, and he managed to steal some stuff from me. I got it back in 2 days. I'm telling you. I got it back in. He was fighting it, of course, because he's a powerful spiritualist. But he can't resist it because legally it's not mine, not his. Do you understand? So they even if they manage to steal it, I can get it back anytime. And when it comes back to me, everything will collapse in their life. And it will be only their fault, but they don't see it like that. Oh no. They see it's you who took it away from them. When it's not true. You're just getting back your own energy, your own manifestation, your own divine energy, divine essence, divine gifts, divine manifestation, divine job. What they stole from you. Maybe they even stole your divine masculine or divine feminine. Maybe you don't get the same person back, but you will get a better one. Do you understand? But when you call back this energy in their life, that person they stole from you, they will have arguments. It's not you who caused that. No, you just call back your divine energy. Do you understand what is yours? And when there is no there, they can't profit from it anymore. And they take it as like it was theirs. It was never theirs in the first place. They did rituals to steal it. And they didn't have right to do that. This is not theirs. Whatever they do will be never theirs, even if they steal it. And that, they have to live with that. That we, divine being, we can call it back anytime. We can get it back anytime. And when we will do that, we will realize our power that we can do that. Their life will be fucked up. Not because we curse them. It's because our divine energy come back rightfully to our life. And some of you need to call back every day, because these bitches are doing esoteric shit every day to get what is yours. Do you understand? And you have to call it back every day. The rituals, if you do rituals to return to sender things, you need to call it back. Oh, don't worry, they won't. If they do return to senders, they will be fucked up, because your divine energy will come back to you. Usually these bitches, which is never do return to sender ritual, you know. That's why return to sender is usually white magic, even if you use candles. Anyway, just hold on. Everything will be fine, divine feminine. Yeah, this person, this water sign person, or this is a not necessarily water sign, but very highly manipulative person, will bring you up love affair. Because we have here this Ace of Cups. No, pardon, Knight of Cups. Sorry guys, on this tarot deck, it's a new one. I don't know what is it called, but it's not written, you know. And sometimes it's not like traditional pictures. So no, it's yeah, because there's a horse, so it's a Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's a love affair, and they will try to manipulate you. That is typical energy harvesting shit. When they drive and when they get to your car, and he slows down, like almost like with 5 km/h, okay? That's when a warlock starts to energy harvest you. And I'm telling you, one of the protection you can do is attach something to your energy that will release when a karmic person steals your energy. Okay? When a karmic person steals your energy, this something what you attach, whatever you want, will be released in their life, and they will fuck themselves up. You will lose a bit of your energy, but you will in a way fuck them. You won't have any karma, honey, for this, because they agree with it that they take it, you know. They agree with their free will that they want to take the shit what you're giving them. And sometimes this is the best way to protect your energy, because you can't do 10 times a day or 15 times a day return to sender rituals and call back your energy rituals, okay? Or sit down and meditate and do that, okay? Now this is a second car that was trying to do energy harvest on me. I could feel it, and that is not normal. So they will be sick tonight or tomorrow morning, that's for sure, huh? That's for sure, because they took up on this on their free will. Okay, we have here, and anyway, energy will come back to me. So even if they can enjoy it for a few hours, it will fuck them up really much, that they wish they would never ever took anything from me. That's for sure. We have here the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. There is a community or a group of people sending this guy in because they are in a tower moment. And we have here the Nine of Pentacles. You are abandoned, you are in a good state, so that's why they're doing this, okay? Right. Right, car spirit, because I need to finish this quickly. Yeah, my battery doesn't get charged very fast, so I'm obliged to keep the car running. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. We have here the Seven of Cups. You will have many affairs coming in. Some of you love affair, some of you it's a job, some of you will meet your spirit tribe, you know. Spirit is telling you, you know, this period of time when you will have the victory over these karmic people, and they will not be able to approach you anymore. They will be locked out from your energy. After, you will start meeting other people who are divine. You will meet your spirit tribe, and you will be in a totally different dimension practically, to have divine friendship that you never ever experienced. What is it in life? A deep divine friendships that will heal your soul, will help you with the ascension, because they isolated you for so long. It doesn't matter, because you even happy like that. But you forgot what is it when you have a friend, and if your car breaks down, you just can phone up and say, can you come and help me? And he or she comes and help you. Some of you even forgot what is that, because you were left totally alone. Nobody cared for you. Nobody helped you. If your car broke down, you had to fix it. I remember in every, I went to for study something, and my car broke down, and I didn't know how to get back home. And on top of that, I was on a part of every the well, I don't even know. On top of that, the battery of my phone went off. Okay, my car does not start. Battery went off. I can't even call help. I mean, like a professional help who comes and fix my car. I was fucked up. This was the middle of the fucking dark night of the soul, and I had to open up my car and getting somehow making sense of the whole shit. And finally, there was a black guy coming around, and I asked if I have some cables in my back of my car, if he could help me with his car to charge my battery. So I did. I said, yeah, you can, but I don't know how to do it. I said, oh no, don't worry, I know how to do it. So I did it. He charged the battery so I could get home. Okay, but I remember that was the first time. Well, when you're a man, you know these kind of things, but that was probably the first time as a woman I faced with this battery changing shit and charging shit, and because I didn't even know where to put or how to do it. You know, no, spirit showed me everything I have to do. And on top of that, at this time, my brother used to explain to me lots of things, so that somehow stick into my mind. So I could do it. So it was a big deal for me, because normally I would be in a situation that, my God, that's it, I don't know how to get home. I can't even call a fucking taxi. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know this area of every. Oh gosh, it was really bad. And actually in half an hour or 40 minutes, I got my car going on. And the battery started to charge, also telephone, and I got home after. But I'm just telling you that I'm sure you've been through the similar shits, not exactly with the car, but other things that you are left alone and you have to fix things or find a way out alone, because there's nobody, absolutely nobody who would come, who you can call and who would come and help you. You are totally fucking alone with everything. And I'm telling you, that is usually dark night of the soul, and then you will get used to it so much that you get on with everything alone, that when you're already out of the dark night of the soul, it's just like, what's the point calling someone? I will fix it. You know, you don't need more anybody to help you, because you can fix everything. You learn to deal with everything alone, and that is a really good thing. But what I'm saying, all you who have this capacity, and most of you have divine feminine, divine masculine, and many of you don't even remember what is like a good relationship. I mean, I'm talking here about friendship or colleagues. Some of you will get involved in a company where the majorities are divine. You will be shocked How much is it different to karmic companies where they just hate on each other? There is just a competition, have to fuck up each other and things like that. You will be just, is it fucking real that this really fucking exists? Yes, it is. When you are with divine people, it exists. Because when there is a teamwork, it's not that have to fuck up the leader so I could take his place, but the leader will make the team members feel like they are equal. That is really important for humans to appreciate their work in a way they understand, like King Arthur with the round table. All the knights are equal with King Arthur. You know, the true leadership, my vision about true leadership is exactly the same. When your team will see you, that they sit down on a round table with you, not a rectangle where you are the head and you boss around everybody. Yes, you will lead like King Arthur did. They lead in battle. They made the plan how to attack something or how to protect something. So the knights were following the king everywhere. But they always discussed everything. They brainstormed things and they were appreciated. There was no how shall I put that? You will see that is totally different when you are working with divine people who does not want to fuck up one the other, but they can see that we have a project or we have a problem, we have to find a solution, so let's work together. And you can see with a team, you can go and you can advance like that, and you will be shocked. You will be shocked, because if you are not young but a bit older, you experience all of your life the opposite. Spirit will show you that such a thing exists. And not just that, but in love. You had many divorces, you have fucked up relationship, everybody cursed you not to have love in your life. I'm telling you, Source will bring you a woman or a man who will love you a way that never ever nobody loved you like that. I'm telling you. You are a divine masculine, divine feminine. You are empathic. You healed people. You help people. You give out so much love. Do you think that will just go in a universe and disappear, or these karmic people steal this love from you so they can put it on themselves to obtain love for themselves? That is temporary shit, darling, because it will come back to you, because it belongs to you. And when it comes back to you, that divine relationship will come with it. That divine love will come with it. You should not lose your hope. And I'm telling you, even if you're 75, 78, 72, you can still fall in love. You can still meet your divine masculine, divine feminine. Right. I know, honey, I know. I'm not saying to go out and look for that person. No, that person will be led into your life. Or both of you will be led close to each other. Yeah, that's fun. That's when archangels, angels organizing stuff like that, and that is the destiny. You will meet each other. You will bump into each other. You don't need to go out and look for in clubs and striptease clubs. I'm sure you won't find any divine feminine or divine masculine. No, honey, you just go on with your everyday life. You might even go out with your friends to dinner or whatever. You never know. You never know. And just be open. If Spirit wants to bring you love, then accept it. Heal your heart chakra and accept it, because that will make you stronger. That will make you stronger. And I'm telling you, some of you this lifetime, you're supposed to be with this person much earlier. But just because of these karmic bitches, it's 10, 15, 20 years late. But just because it's late, it doesn't mean it never will happen. Do you understand? and every relationship you had help you to learn and develop. I don't know, guys, can you hear me? I don't understand why is it doing it. They're telling me to rotate the device, but why? I hope it's not blocked because I'm just talking to myself. Okay, I don't know what's going on, honestly. White. I don't know what is it, okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. So be open. The spirit wants to lead you to your spirit guide, spirit, how do you say that? Soulmates or twin flame who's ready. Let it happen, but you know, use your discernment so they won't fuck you up with some fake shit. And many of you been fucked up, so you're just like, oh no, please don't talk about love. I know what you mean. I know. Okay, yes, look at that, 10 of cups, and we have here the Fool. When this 10 of cups, divine love, is coming in, you will take that leap of faith, huh? You will do, take it, I'm telling you, because it will touch you so much. What else, Spirit? We have here the Devil. What's going on with this Devil? Spirit. Oh boy, 8 of Swords. Yeah, the spiritual narcissist won't let you go, huh? They won't let you go easily. They will try to force their way back into your life. They try to blind you with the 2 of Swords so they can explain to you they are your divine feminine or divine masculine, and you can't see correctly the situation because your divine feminine, divine masculine is the karmic. I don't think you will fall for this shit. You learned your lesson already, but you need to protect and cleanse yourself because they're doing yeah, we have here, you have many options, but one of them, because of 7 of Cups, we have the Empress here. It can be a man, it can be a woman. The Empress energy. Empress is very sexy, very productive, very fertile, manifest very easily, a very attractive person, even if it's a man, okay? It can be a man. And you will have many choices in love, and this Empress will be one of them, and you will know this is the right person. You will know, you will feel it, you want her or want him. Right, I need to go, guys, because how should I finish this? It's getting dark, and I need to cut didn't cut the grass front of my porch for a long time. I need to cut it a tiny bit, not all. I think I will do it tomorrow, but just enough to pass through because I can't even get into my house soon. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, they will be peace, and they will be sad because you will leave them on accord. You will leave them now. They lied enough, they manipulated enough, they give you broken heart, and now they will have a broken heart with the 3 of Swords. You are not interested anymore in toxic relationship. No, you are not. It's enough. It's enough. What is enough is enough. Yeah, you've been for a transformation. We have here the King. We have here the Death, and the Death, that is transformation here, not death, and the Emperor. You see, maybe you are divine masculine I'm talking to, but it can be a divine feminine, a masculine energy, and divine masculine and Empress energy, but I think it's a divine masculine I'm talking to. Yeah, you will step into your divine masculine energy. You won't be interested in karmic woman like that, because like today I told you, this boy saw the real nature of this dark witch, this old woman. This boy is 5 years old. He looked at the woman and he said that Ada, this is a dark witch. I said, what? I don't teach you spirituality at this level. Your parents would kill me. No, they wouldn't kill me, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not teaching anyway. I would never teach that to a child, because you need to be adult to decide what you want in life and that level. What you can do with a child to expose many religions, even talk about what is spirituality. After later on, you have to leave a child to decide for himself or herself, but for that you have to teach many options. You have to teach a child to have an open spirit, because what they will do, they will learn little by little to listen their own inner voice, their own intuition. They will find their own authentic self, and they will know what they want from life. Do you understand? You can't control a child. You can't press down and make what you want in the life of this child to happen, because that is a toxic trait. You can't lead a child, you can't let the child to do whatever he wants. No, neither. I'm not saying to do that. But what you need to teach a child to be a thinker, to pose questions, not nasty questions, but when they see a situation, they could pose the right question to find the right solution. You need to teach a child to be a kind of investigator, to find always the right solution in their little life, how to get out of shit, how to get out of problem in school when they are bullied, or things like that, because in adult life is same later on. How can an infant, sorry guys, I'm getting tired, a child to flourish and being happy in spite of occasional difficulties in school, or I don't know, grandmother died, or some life problems, and in spite of that they will stay balanced out and stable, because that's what you taught them, to be able to pose questions, think, find their authentic self and their inner voice and their intuition. You don't need to explain, this is their intuition. Your inner voice is your intuition. So when a child is balanced out like that, will develop healthily without any narcissistic manipulation. Do you understand? And you will bring up a divine child who's capable to make decision and change his life and manifest whatever he wants. And then he will decide one day if he wants to be religious or spiritual, and you have to respect that decision, because it is his life, not yours. When you have a child, you get from source a huge responsibility to protect that child and teach the basic of integrity, the basic of open-mindedness when they are still little, so they will stay always on the right path. But in a moment you start controlling and destroying a child's life, you will have a karma. You will be responsible front of source, front of God and universe, of what you have done with the little life that was trusted on you. If you abuse this little life, don't be surprised when karma will fuck you up. You're supposed to protect that child. You're supposed to cherish and love that child and guide gently with divine love. Right. So our divine masculine is stepping into the emperor energy. Oh, people don't like that. People hate that. My God, people hate that. People hate that. People want this divine masculine to go back to karmic. Continue the karmic shit. Don't do that, divine masculine. I know it's hard now. I know you might even consider victory right now, okay? Because it's a big fucked up mess. That's what I can feel. We have here the lovers. This can be the love also with your divine feminine, but I do not want you to put heavy trust in a love with the divine feminine, because you will be disappointed. You will be disappointed. You need to step up as a divine masculine. You can't depend on divine feminine in this level, because you have to come to divine feminine as an emperor and not a page. An emperor has his own empire. I don't care, maybe if you have just a little garage, you know, maybe you are a taxi chauffeur, but it's yours. It's your little empire. Do you understand? And maybe it's not physical, maybe the knowledge, maybe the spiritually you become so high ranked, and that is your empire. There are many things that can be your empire. That many money hungry women thinks that, oh, this is a divine masculine, this is an emperor, so he will be rich, so let's fuck him up, we need money. Okay, no, it's not always coming out. Actually, sometimes the financial gratification even coming many years after. Okay, sometimes it's coming straight away, especially now we're close to 5D Earth. But I'm telling you, divine masculine, just like a divine feminine, like emperor, empress energy, is not that they straight away milliarders. Okay, it's not. They will be one day, but not straight away. Empress and emperor energy is the mentality set up, the spiritual rank that you will have already, and that you're working on stepping into your destiny and making the first few kilometers on a path of your destiny, that sometimes does not come with millions. Okay, so you will have that during the path, and if these fucking bitches stole that millions from you, you will have to fight and get it back, because it's yours. Okay, these lovers, it's rather being lovers with universe, being lovers with source. That's how you will learn how to manifest fast and how to fix things in your life. This is a divine love energy that is not necessarily a sexual, it's not a sexual energy at all, actually. When you will get together with the divine feminine, even if you don't make love with her all the time, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you will have needs, but it's not that I'm talking that you won't make love with her at all. No. I mean, what spirit showed me that if you are somebody really quiet and you like peace, well, I hope I like peace also. And I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes I just don't want to hear anyone talking about a big chatty boxer. But sometimes I love just chilling out and no noise at all. And if this divine masculine is like that, you will have such a love and satisfaction just feeling this divine feminine close to you. And sometimes you won't even talk to each other for, I don't know, half an hour, 1 hour, just sitting on a side of a lake, or sitting in in your garden, holding each other's hands. There might even 15, 20, 30 minutes pass, and you're fine. It feels so good. Sipping your cafe, or sipping your tea, or hot chocolate, or whatever, or beer, or just enjoying the calm, the peace. You just look at her smiling, she look at back to you smiling. She might even go back to read a book, but this calm, you never ever experience that with a woman. And this is a kind of love, because your soul know each other, you know. Your soul are in harmony. You can't have that with a karmic. And this is not sexual. Or when you talk about something and your karmic never understood, you thought they understood what you said, but they misunderstood you and fucked you up because of it. No, this divine feminine will know. Sometimes you don't even have to finish the sentence. Sometimes you just say a few words, she will know. Or she says a few words, you will know. And as the years will pass, will be enough just you look into each other's eyes. Sorry, guys. Stop it, fucking bitch. Oh. This is really weird. Iviatore di chinatare, setare vinichia. Somebody's watching me who wants me to stop talking. You do this once more, bitch, you will finish in a fucking hospital. Do you understand? You don't dare to do this to me spiritually, because I fuck you up, bitch. I really fuck you up. Get off my channel. Fucking bitch. Okay. Anyway, I'm telling you, divine masculine, this will be nothing like what you experience with this fucking karmic bitch. I have an impression this karmic bitch is watching me and trying to do some spiritual work. So I threw up or just whatever, but stop talking. I don't need to talk, honey. This divine masculine already knows it. That you are nothing else but a karmic person in his life. Become divine and find your own divine masculine, because this divine masculine is not yours. If he was yours, why you have to put your menstrual blood in his coffee? If he is yours, why you have to vomit in his food? I will vomit also. Disgusting. Spirit, I don't want to see what this fucking woman did to this masculine. I do not want to see it because I'm so sensitive. I don't want to vomit. This is a disgusting woman. And this divine masculine saw what you did. He saw what you did. He saw what you did and who you are in reality. That's why he left. Must be a bitch like the bitch who came to my place. Shit everywhere. How can a woman like that think that she is divine? And this divine masculine has to love her because she's so special. What the fuck is special about you? Shitting everywhere? Putting your menstrual blood in a coffee of the divine masculine? So he would fall in love with you? What the fuck is divine about that? Whoever is the divine feminine of this divine masculine, he will be blessed, okay? And sometimes spirit even give many choices, not one. Especially if this divine feminine will reject him, he will have someone else, but he will have much better than you, honey. That's for sure. That's for 100% sure. You know, in voodoo and voodoo witchcraft, they have some jar spell, okay, and root work. As you work with plants, you can heal people. You can heal people with voodoo doll. You can protect people for with voodoo doll. For example, voodoo doll is really good to use it. I won't tell this because this bitch will use it. No. But you can do many things to protect yourself and family with voodoo dolls or some simple voodoo magic. I don't want to talk about this, but when blood, shit, and vomit is involved, I found that humiliating and disgusting and powerless. Actually, they believe it will give you power over that situation and over that person when you put your shit or vomit or blood in their way or make them eat it or drink it. Actually, you take control over them. It is possible to break these curses, okay? It's really easy to break it. Well, there is a certain mental magic to do that, or you, if you are really advanced. If not, you can use certain root workers methods. So sometimes even ammoniac, you know, a simple chemical product can break a shit like that, okay? This is disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. I just keep seeing the shit what this bitch did to this divine masculine. I wouldn't be surprised if this divine masculine was sick. I'm telling you. This is fucking disgusting. And a bitch like that upset why the divine masculine doesn't love her anymore. Are you serious? This divine masculine deserves someone good, someone who will love him. And he will find it. Source will lead him there. But I think he needs to heal a lot. A lot. And you can't heal if you go back to this bitch, I'm telling you. Obtain back what is yours, divine masculine. You are the man. You are the divine masculine. Your empire is yours, not others. Take what is yours spiritually, and after you have to do, of course, legally or any other way what is necessary. But first of all, you need to be in possess what is yours. Put your protection system on what is yours, who is yours, and take it, because it's yours. You have a right to take it. You don't need to do dark magic for that. Just call it back into your life. Simple as that. So like your dark fucking bitches, voodoo witches like that, can't fuck you up. Honestly, they really idiot. Oh God, I don't even think. This is a low vibrational shit. So what you need to do, like if you have people, this is a typical thing where they put shit that is theirs on your front door or in your path. Because what you need to activate the spell is to walk through it, okay? While when you break the shit, the spell, you actually you will activate it on them, okay? So that one has been sent back to this bitch. She shit everywhere in my garden, so even if I go in 2 weeks later, I would go and get trapped in this fucking spell. I won't, honey, because it's all rewritten genetically, okay, on you, okay? And actually I use the gene that is in your fucking shit, your imprint, okay? It's coming back to you, don't worry, it's fine. Gosh, I could not take care of my garden for more than a year now because I've been through so much shit. Last year I had problem with my heart that I had to heal, and I got healed from it. I had so much work. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, honestly. I was happy if I'm alive. And top of that, I don't want to look for excuses, but this is a new house we built, and you know the soil is not straight, so there is like a huge holes in it, because well, it doesn't matter. When we bought the place, the person sold the surface of the soil, like she wanted to make more money of it, okay? So there was lots of soil missing, and actually in our garden, but we couldn't manage because the divorce started and arguments, so the garden just was left alone, you know. So you can't pass, you know, this machine that cuts the herb. You need these other machine, in English we call it tenders. I don't know what is it in English. In French we call it tenders. I don't know what is it called in English, but it's really heavy to hold it, and right now with my condition I just can't. I will try it little by little, but I was sick, I couldn't do it. Not sick, but I had some pain in certain places in my body. I couldn't do it, and actually it was spiritual, and I had to fight it and heal it. But in the moment I healed it, there was other shit coming in, and this other boyfriend fucked up my life for at least 10 months. That he never ever helped me in a garden, huh? He was such a fucking strong man, and he would never ever help me with anything in a house or in a garden, you know, that normally man does. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He saw I'm not well. He knew really well because I explained to him, and I think it was good because he was happy I was not well. Actually, he was making me worse, okay? Actually, later on I realized he wanted me to be dead. Anyway, I'm healed, I'm fine. But I need to do the garden, and I have to do it with this machine that usually you use for the edges of the grass, you know, where there is not even, because I can't use a normal machine that people usually use in their garden. That is the problem, because if I could just once a week or once every 2 weeks, just go and do it, but it's impossible in my garden, because if we need to buy soil and make it flat. So many things needs to be finished in this house, and I just can't do it all alone, first of all. And I'm not willing to invest in this because my husband didn't invest too much. All the decoration, everything, it's me who did that or bought it. I just don't want to invest too much in it. Do you understand? Because it won't come back in value. It's not like in US, you buy a house that is abandoned and you invest in it, and after you get 3-4 times the price what you bought it for. In France, you don't get, because sometimes it's a very old house. You need to spend almost the same price than the worth of the house to renovate it, and it won't come back ever. So you really do it with a house that you want for your family, and especially where I live, there's lots of old houses. So my house is at least well built and new, but the garden is a shit. So we need to do something. I will do my best, but I'm not willing to invest in it too much, huh? I did already invest too much in this house that I will never ever get back. So I just left the garden to be wild, and actually it was quite good because I could harvest lots of plants. That was very good, manifesting and doing spiritual work with it. And I thought it will keep people out, but no, this bitch went everywhere, and they did all kind of shit. Oh, you can't imagine, guys, these people. Anyway, these are the shits, you know, they have easy life. Doesn't even know probably what is it to cut the grass, because it's her husband who does it, or ex-boyfriend or whatever. And they criticizing you when they've practically sucked off my energy for many years when I didn't know what was going on. Thanks God I'm awakened for this. But I'm telling you that when they fuck you up, I put you in that situation, why that house is like that, why that garden is like that, and after they criticize you and tell you because you are a shit person. But they don't tell people what they did to you. And that is a fucking miracle that you are still alive, huh? But it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It will be fixed. It's not their fucking business. I just don't understand. And on top of that, I have little snakes in my garden because we live close by a river, and it's a kind of river snake, so you can find it in a river, and they come up because of there's a good hiding place. My garden, I love these snakes actually. So I hope they beaten your fucking ass when you were shitting. I really do hope that these snakes beaten your ass, or at least your leg or something, when you were shitting in my garden. Gosh, this is ridiculous. This is a serious shit. That this is a dark side of the voodoo. Some voodoo also do that, but this is not the voodoo is about. Okay, like lots of dark jar spell you can use for dark shit, cursing, but jar spells you can use to protect yourself or bring abundance in your life or protect your house or to heal yourself. Jar spells can be used for that, but there are some jar spells that are for cursing, for really dark intentions, and that are disgusting. I would never ever do that. And the only thing I used there's a protection jar, and there you need to use your urine. That is the farthest I went. That is the farthest I went, but I had to use it because people were breaking into my house regularly, so I had to put a spiritual protection, and it's quite strong. Okay, but apart of that, these women who came in my house to shit around, is vomiting, shitting, they even stealing other women's blood and eating it. I mean menstrual blood. Puts her menstrual blood in a coffee of the divine masculine. It's just like, you know, when magic goes this far, it's like a mental disease. That is a fucking mental disease. Because how the fuck you can do that? After when you do magic, you have to go to the level, you need to understand mental magic, okay? I mean, mental magic is, yeah, you can do control other people with it, but this is not what it's for. It's to replace that candle. It's wherever you are. You can use your mental to do manifest a protection, to do manifest a healing, to do manifest that your car won't fall apart. Do you understand? Because that is when you practically changed the 3D. What is going inside your car? That is impossible on a 3D. But when you are out of the matrix, you are an alchemist and you can do mental magic. Guess what? Guess what? You can even fix your car while you drive. These bitches do not understand. They need to shit around the garden. They need to shit in my car. I was late from work today because I was not counting finding shit everywhere in my car. I had to clean my car so I could put a child in my car. You know? This is disgusting. Don't worry, honey. I will put a spell on my car. You will never ever get into my car to shit. Because if you do, you will fucking die. And I give a shit. You think I'm a dark witch. I don't care. Think. I give a shit. The dark witch thinks that the divine feminine is the dark witch. You won't do this anymore to me, huh? Or my cars, huh? That's for sure, huh? When I take kids in my car, huh? Fucking bitch. Anyway, sorry guys. I try to calm down. We have to stay high vibrational. But what I'm saying is, the higher level of magic when you get to mental magic. And mental magic can be used for good things, not to control. And you have to, when you have enemies who try to mentally control you, you have to learn mental magic. You have to, because I'm telling you, they can fuck you up so much. They can even make you crazy, because you will think it's your own fault. And it's not. They fucking up. They do telepathic communications, and you have no fucking idea who you talk to. You might think you talk to your divine masculine. You might think you talk to divine feminine. And that is the process of learning mental magic, because you learn to discern. But once you learn, you're fucking unbeatable. Do you understand, guys out there? So that is a higher level of magic. But I'm telling you, don't fuck your life up by controlling other people. That's why it's a huge responsibility when you are an alchemist, when you are divine masculine, divine feminine. If you learn spiritual work like that, you have to be respectful. When you learn remote viewing, I never do remote viewing like inviting people's privacy or inviting forcefully. Actually, it's always souls who show me, practically show me. I can access, if I want, I have the capacity to break into anybody's Akashic record, but I know the spiritual consequences, so I would never ever do that. So whenever souls open up some records for me and put it in front of my spiritual eyes and I can see it, yes, I got this message for a reason. That is a different thing, because souls did that, not you. But when you break in an Akashic record to practically erase the destiny of divine feminine or divine masculine because you are fucking jealous, don't be surprised, honey, if karma will fuck your ass. And after, you can go around the neighborhood shitting around the gardens and cars or wherever you want, like a dog who has a diarrhea, huh? Because your fucking magic won't work, bitch. Simple as that. You can hate me for this, I give a shit, huh? Do your job. I mean, you can go to the cemetery also and bury me. How many times you did bury me there in that fucking jar? And you think souls didn't show me? You think souls didn't show me? I didn't look for it. I don't spend my time, my energy to remote view you, honey, because I give a shit about you. Source showing me what you do. Anyway, focus on divine feminine. I need to finish this, okay? Focus on, actually this message is mainly for divine masculine, because in a reading his energy came out, and you are brave, divine masculine. I'm telling you, divine masculine, many men would have been not able to go through so much shit than you've been through. You are practically doing miracles to survive. And they would be dead 100,000 times, many people. You are amazing. And see yourself like that. I'm not telling you to be narcissistic or egoistic. No, be realistic, but appreciate yourself. Love yourself. Even if the divine feminine might won't do, at least you love yourself. Do you understand? The true divine feminine will love you anyway. But I pick up on an energy that maybe you think this divine feminine won't accept you for some reason or won't forgive you. Even if you heard this divine feminine, well, I'm not saying she will forgive you because she's divine feminine, but even if it would not work out, you need to put that in your mind, that yes, Spirit told you to go and get her, go and get her. But in case if it would not work out, don't be discouraged if there is rejection. You are a man. You are divine masculine. You are an emperor. It is not because somebody is not respecting you. No, honey. Just because somebody might say no, it might be even for your advantage. Maybe souls want you to go there and talk about something so you could have a breakthrough. Do you understand? Maybe this divine feminine already knows everything. Maybe this divine feminine doesn't need anymore that you explain. You do. Maybe it's you who need to explain or say something to this divine feminine so that breakthrough could come into your life. And if it's not this divine feminine who will be yours, there will be someone else. But I can feel this is a divine masculine who's like, I can't forget this woman. I just, she's the one, she's the one, she's the one. You can have this feeling even when you have an unfinished business. You have a spiritual contract that you have to close down with this woman. And both of you are divine, but maybe not for each other. You understand? I'm not saying this is the case, but maybe. But you have to. You have to accept the possibility that maybe she's not the one for you. But you have this feeling because Source wants to push you in her direction. So you fix something with her. Do you understand? But maybe this is your divine feminine. Maybe you will spend your rest of your life with her. You have to accept both of the possibility and let it go. Let it go and go with Source. Do whatever Source leads you to do. Do you understand, divine masculine? Because when you do that, you will be fine. Even if this, I don't think this divine feminine would hurt you, but even if she would hurt you, you will be fine. You won't be get hurt because you will be protected. Do you understand? For some reason, you have to go and talk to this woman. I don't know why. That's what I can see energetically. Spirit wants you to go towards this woman. I don't know why. I don't know. And I have the impression it's rather for you than for her. This is for something to have a breakthrough, finally have a peace in a certain area of your life. It's really important. After, if it's really your divine feminine, it's really the person you will spend your life with, or you will move on and one day you will meet someone else later on who will be, well, accept both of the possibilities. Let the birds fly away. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, you will get better. And you have to put that in your mind. I'm not saying be passive. Don't be passive. Do whatever Spirit wants you to do, because there is a reason for that. Spirit loves you. Source loves you. Universe loves you. God loves you. They don't want to humiliate you, honey. They do not want to humiliate you. If they want you to do something, it has a reason. And most of the time, it's not because the other person needs you to go and talk. It's because you need that. You need that closure. You need something for your breakthrough. Do you understand? But leave open the possibility. Even that you feel love for this woman, leave open, give her freedom. Because when somebody loves you with their freedom, that is true love, honey. When somebody force you, manipulate you, do spell work on you, that is toxic love. A divine person would never do that to you. Do you understand? Or even if they do it because they don't have knowledge about it, they will try to fix it later on. Do you understand? But in theory, a divine feminine or divine masculine would never ever manipulate you or hurt you this way, okay? And even if they did in the past, they will fix it. I'm telling you. So I don't know why I have to talk about this. Maybe it's you who did something. Anyway, let's stop this, guys, okay? Because it's dark. I think it's too dark to cut the grass now. Oh, I have to do it tomorrow. It's so late. I really need to do it. Oh, God. Anyway, I have to go, guys. I wish you well. Thank you for watching this podcast. I hope it's useful for somebody. I'm divine masculine. Honestly, you are a superhero. Honestly, all the shit you've been through. I don't care how many mistakes you made, honey. We all make mistakes. Look at divine feminine. She make mistakes. You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. That's life. When you are in a war, you have to survive. You can't look at that, or I put my shoes wrong, or I don't know, my hair, I didn't brush it right, so it's on the left side, right side, I made a mistake, or whatever. These are minor mistakes, honey. These are minor mistakes. The most important things, you are alive and you are divine. Okay, and you're going the right path, towards the right path. That is the main thing. You're working on yourself, you're trying to heal yourself, you're stepping into your power, you're building your empire. That is important. That you make little hiccups in a way, well, fuck, we are humans, we do that. Okay, we learn. As you advance and ascend, you will make less and less mistakes. Do you understand? Accept yourself as human. You have to, honey. Because if you don't love yourself, who will love you, honey? I'm telling you. Because if you do not love yourself, even 100 divine feminine can love you with all their heart, all their body, all their soul, all their money, all their everything. Won't be enough. Because something will be always missing. Do you understand? You have to love yourself first. And I think you need to talk to this divine feminine so you can get a breakthrough. There's something you're judging yourself, you're blaming yourself, even if you're right. It can't go on forever, honey. It has to stop one day so you could move on. Do you understand? So, I have to go. Okay. I'll let you guys. Thank you for watching and have a lovely... Oh no, it's not weekend yet. It's just Friday tomorrow. Yeah, I put up already that it will be a Sunday. I will do a reading, okay? So if there are no people who are interested, leaving their sign and their question, well, I just will do a general love reading, okay? If there are people who are interested, I will do reading for each of you who will leave comments during the live. And what I want you to put up is your sign, main sign, your question that is short, just one question, okay? Because if there will be many people, you need to understand I can't do reading all night long, okay? So maximum 5 minutes with each of you, okay? I think if it works well, I might do it more often. If I don't have anybody who will come and wants to have a free reading, then I just will do a reading, a general love reading that might be based on energies of people who will see this video later on, okay? Right, I'll let you go, guys. I need to really go. I love you all. I send you love and peace. Take care. Bye bye.